brand.
This is Canon.
Nowadays, plastic surgery is common, but there's a hidden danger in plastic surgery. Then, is that a good idea? I think it's definitely right. I think plastic surgery is good for us. First, it's so popular and common. Look at many girl groups and actresses in Korea. For example, a member of Girls' Generation, Tiffany, she became more beautiful and her face became smaller and smaller. The more plastic surgery she had, the more fans liked her. Second, it can save people. There's a people who disfigure naturally and have a burn in their body by accident. I saw an article that a woman who had a burn in her body, plastic surgery saved her. Lastly, plastic surgery and makeup are alike. Human wants to be more beautiful and it's instinct of human. We used to put makeup in our face and it leads to plastic surgery. Also, braces are kind of plastic surgery. So I think that plastic surgery is not a bad idea.
These days, many people get plastic surgery and they think they can be more successful because they are beautiful. But I think that is not a good idea. I have two reasons. First, we can lose our personality. Personality is important than appearance. Everybody wants bigger eyes and higher nose. But if we saw an audition program, people choose the person who have more personality than people who has more bigger eyes. And second, we can be addicted to plastic surgery, like drugs or gambling. It's hard to stop it, so it takes a lot of money and time to do it. I think it's better to invest that time and money on study. Last, we can have a bad outcome. Although they envied by others at one young age, but if they get older, others know that they have a lot of plastic surgery and they think this is in bad way. And she says the plastic surgery is a good idea because it is popular, but I think although it is popular, it is still dangerous. And she says it can save people. That is good, but most people get that to make eyes more bigger. So I think plastic surgery is not a good idea.
Excellent. He put in a rebuttal.
No needed?
Not required, but he did a good job. That makes more point. He gets more points for that. Okay.
Hello, I'm Kenny from the pro team. These days, many Korean women have done plastic surgery. For example, double eyelid surgery is very basic, and they also put silicone in their nose. Do you think plastic surgery is a good idea? There are many different views on plastic surgery, but I think plastic surgery is a good idea. I will tell you 3 reasons why I think plastic surgery is a good idea. First, there are many successful cases. For example, if you see Korean actresses like Seo and Bang Min-young, you can see that they are pretty and they are also famously known for their successful plastic surgery. Before they've done plastic surgery, they were just they looked just as other normal Koreans. But after they've done their plastic surgery, they became really pretty that no one can know that if that was them. And second, plastic surgery is a good idea because there's almost no side effects. These days, Korean technology has grown a lot. And if you see the outcomes of plastic surgery, you can see that many people are happy with their face. And third, plastic surgery is good idea because the people who've done plastic surgery can get a job easier. As you've seen the article in Jerry's class, you can see that companies select the good-looking people because they look smart and kind. Those are all of my 3 reasons why I think plastic surgery is a good idea. First, there are a lot of successful cases. Second, there's almost no side effects. Third, the people who've done plastic surgery can get a job easier. Thank you for listening.
Very good. Wow.
Plastic surgery is not a good idea. Nowadays, many, especially girls, get plastic surgeries to get jobs or look more beautiful, so and to get men's more easier. But I think plastic surgery is not a very good idea. First, it causes addiction. Second, it's waste of money. Third, it can make a confusion about someone's identity. First, it causes addiction. I think in the world the most horrible thing is addiction. Addiction can bring the deaths or killings or like crime. So if you and people, when we do about something in one time and we get some about enjoy, we will do more time, we get addiction about this, such as games, plastic surgeries, or computers. So in one time it's okay, but too many times it causes addiction, so it's not very good idea. Second, it's a waste of money. Nowadays, the Korean big issue is that half college participation money, but in some documents, in some girl college students, they have no money because they have plastic surgeries to go to college or jobs more easily. So if we don't get plastic surgeries, this issue will not appear. So I think it's a waste of money. Third, it can make a person to confusion about someone's identity. In reading documents, Hang Mi-yoku, she got many plastic surgeries, so her parents couldn't recognize her. So, and if our families or myself can't recognize us, how about that? We can get confusion about our identity. And Candy said many good reasons, but I have some rebuttal about that. There are about plastic surgery. There are many successful cases, such as Seoul company. But in my class, most of boys say that Seoul is not pretty. And if we see about Hang Mi-yoku, it's not successful case. So I think it's plastic surgery brings successful, and there is no side effect. But I said in my first reason there is addition, so it's kind of a side effect. So there are many side effects. Second, she said third reason we can get job easier, but now such as big groups like Samsung or Hyundai or LG, they look specs which one, how, what's for the TEPS or TOEFL, and where the employee went to the college. So I think plastic surgery is not a good idea.
Very good. It's a very detailed rebuttal. Excellent job.
Hi, I'm Beth. I'm pro about a proposition. Plastic surgery is a good idea. Plastic surgery has a lot of advantages and is helpful to our lives. First, the world became a society that thinks much about appearance. In many occasions, for example, in an interview, the first impression is significant because we have to judge people by it first. It is profitable to have vivid features, but typical Korean has a flat face with a slightly blunt nose and small eyes. A key to have a sharp impression is the very plastic surgery. Second, plastic surgery can make people confident. But because appearance is important, some average-looking people cannot contact eyes with others because of lack of confidence. Comparing themselves with others, they will become more and more dispirited, and their opposites will become more and more unreliable on them too. But if average-looking people have a successful plastic operation, they will retrieve their confidence. Third, plastic surgery is not a serious idea. Plastic surgery is like makeup or dyeing our hair because there is a point of saying is that we decorate ourselves to be prettier than before. In addition, plastic surgery shows greater skills than before, so we can get a safe operation with advanced skills and the equipment. So we don't have to worry about a side effect. Lastly, plastic surgery can help a person's career. It is a good investment for the workplace because good-looking people tend to have a universal appeal that attracts everyone. It is one way to go up the corporate ladder, and we can get hired on the condition of similar abilities with others. Plastic surgery that improves our appearance and makes us appear younger, delay the decline of our workplace effectiveness as we age. Plastic surgery has mental and social advantages. For these reasons, I think plastic surgery is a good idea. I hope you too agree with me. Thank you for listening.
Wow, that was very good.
Today's Korea is as known as the heaven of plastic surgery. People from other countries come to Korea to get plastic surgery. Some people say it is good for our economy, but I think plastic surgery is not a good idea. First of my reason is it is expensive. Some people who think plastic surgery is a good idea say it is useful to make us to get job easier, but well, it's true for rich person, but some poor people cannot take this plastic surgery, so it is unfair. There is a saying, it takes money to make money. I think appearance isn't important, so it is waste of money. Second on my reason, plastic surgery is dangerous. Many people are dying while the plastic surgery. Look at the Michael Jackson. He got so many plastic surgeries, so he got the great painful, so he died early. I think plastic surgery is dangerous to do. My last reason is it is useless to become more pretty. We should use the plastic surgery for poor people who live in the battlefield or got painful heart. I think we should use the plastic surgery to think. That's why I think plastic surgery is a bad idea. I hope you agree with me.
Very good.
The proposition is that if the plastic surgery is a good idea, and I agree with that, and I have 3 reasons for this opinion. First, people can be more confident. If the people take the plastic surgery, they will have no complex anymore, and they will walk more confidently on the street. So if there's no side effect, I think it'll be good. Secondly, it is for evolution. A person's children gets their parents' recent DNA. So that means if a person take a plastic surgery and get a child, they get their parents' after face. And if everyone take the plastic surgery and get children, at last people's natural face will become beautiful enough and they won't need plastic surgery anymore. Lastly, we can survive more easily in the society of lookism if we become more beautiful. Many people and companies like beautiful people to be with. Of course, if they are so ugly, they call overeat, and if you want every people to like you, you should look good. For people who don't think they're beautiful, the plastic surgery exists, I think. So, if you take too many plastic surgery, it's not good for your health and everything. But if you take enough plastic surgery, I think it will be good for your life. In conclusion, these are the reasons why I think plastic surgery is a good idea. First, it is for your confidence. Second, it is for evolution. And last, it is for survival. Thank you.
Okay.
Cool.
That was good. Yeonju,
Oh, wait.
you know that your second reason is not true scientifically.
No, I saw in internet.
But it's not true though. The internet's not always true.
I hate internet. I really love
It's
internet.
called Lamarckian. It's called Lamarckian evolution, and it's not true.
Evolution?
It's a special kind of evolution called Lamarckian.
Horizon future.
Yeah, it's false evolution.
Oh, I found in computer I was very
It's not true.
effort.
It's not true.
And I
Are
hate
you ready?
I will punch you.
Okay, punch the internet. Hit the internet. Are you ready?
These days many people get plastic surgery, so I'll tell you about it. I think plastic surgery is not a good idea. I have reasons for that. First, we shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Many people shoot a person by his or her appearance. So many people get plastic surgery in order to be more beautiful. But the person's mind is more important than the appearance. Appearance can change by operation, but minds can be fixed.
It's okay.
That means mind is always true. When we do lie detector, if we want to lie, but lie detector can
See.
can see. Second, first can addict it. If addiction can occur a mental problem. If we get mental problem, we have to receive treatment. The treatment can help us to be more healthy, but I think that treatment will be painful for us. First, plastic surgery can occur some harmful effects of a person's own part of body get much plastic surgeries. If a person's own part of body get many plastic surgeries, the part will be not able to feel pain. Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson get much plastic surgery in order to more wonderful, but as the result, he couldn't feel, and his appearance was not good. So I think plastic surgery is not a good idea. The reasons are judgment, addiction, and harmful effects. Thank you.
All right.
내가 심각해 진짜. 나 하나도 못 배웠어. 야, 나만 하겠냐? 나 호의적고 유치를 당했다고.
야, 나 지나다니면서 진짜 팬티랑 이거랑 내용 전혀 다르고.
Teacher, I write the same in here.
It's okay. I'm not.
I am 망했어.
Yeah. Your score isn't. If your idea is wrong, but it's well said, then it's okay.
Really? Stop.
Are you ready? Are you cold? Nervous? Don't be nervous. Just relax.
스포츠로 기분을
It's just people. It's just 4 people here, right?
Lately, ordinary people, not just entertainers, get plastic surgery too. I think plastic surgery is not bad idea. I have 3 reasons. First, plastic surgery is one way to develop on your own. People who don't take care of themselves well, I think people are lazy or unclean. I think plastic surgery is one way to get a good effect for many people. Second, unfortunately, our society is focused on appearance. I think it happens very naturally. People like handsome or beautiful people. It means handsome and beautiful people benefit on our society. If they get plastic surgery, ugly people can be handsome or beautiful. So they will feel positive and have a positive effect to many world. Third, appearance given from when we are born. Our natural appearance is not our fault and not our opinion. It is only nature. I think if we don't like our appearance, we can change our appearance. If we can't change our appearance, I think it is very sad and unfair. To change our appearance is freedom. Now, many people hesitate to get plastic surgery. These are my reasons. First, plastic surgery is one way to develop on your own. Second, unfortunately, our society is focused on appearance. Third, it is freedom. Appearance given since we are born, so we can change our appearance. Freedom. Yeah, thank you.
이렇게 망했어.
Yeah. You did a good job. You did very good. Okay.
뭐야? 내가 더 망했어.
You're doing well. Okay. I know it's more difficult, right? Don't worry. You did fine. When you speak, you get more nervous because you have it in your mind. But when you speak without reading your cards, you speak more naturally. You're easier to understand. Do you understand that? When you're just reading, it's like rah 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 rah. It's hard to understand.
raw.
Yeah.
raw.
Ready?
raw. 내일은 유아인이야. 나는 스피치라는 걸 할 거야. 오케이, 안 레디. 뭐야? 이제 하면 돼?
Yeah, just go.
These days, 다시 하면 안 돼. Today so hard, right?
Pause. Hit the pause button.
Not exercise. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
유연하지가 않아.
Start again.
These days, plastic surgery is getting more and more popular in many countries. People gain confidence and hope too. Despite this, I think plastic surgery is a bad idea. I have 3 reasons to support my opinion. 다시, 나 연락 종이를 컸어. 진짜 바보 같아.
Okay, should we want to start again? Okay, let's start again.
These days, plastic surgery is getting more and more popular in many countries. People gain confidence and hope too. Despite this, I think plastic surgery is a bad idea. I have 3 reasons to support my opinion. First, it is unnatural. Like I said, people gain confidence and hope from plastic surgeries. Teacher, no, I'm sorry. 다시.
What?
I read the wrong.
Okay.
다시. I'm so sorry. This last.
Go. Alright.
These days, plastic surgery is getting more and more popular in many countries. People gain confidence and hope too. I think, despite this, I think plastic surgery is a bad idea. I have 3 reasons to support my opinion. First, it is unnatural. Like I said at the introduction, people gain confidence and hope from plastic surgeries. And they think they look beautiful. What is real beauty? The reason plastic surgery is because when you have many plastic surgeries, your appearance looks like a plastic doll like Barbie, which is very unnatural. Secondly, you look the same as the other people who got plastic surgeries. As said in the beginning, many people have plastic surgery and they all look like the same. If this case goes on and on, people will soon lose their individual characteristics. Lastly, plastic surgery is a kind of a behavior which disrespects parents. When you are born, you get your parents' DNA, even orphans too. Hating your face and cutting off yourself means that you don't like your parents' face. As these reasons, I think plastic surgery is not a good idea. Done.
Okay.